Welcome or welcome back. Today I'll be the judge and I'm looking forward to this performance.
Many tell this story as a tragedy. They say I was taken and had no choice. But they don't know the truth. The truth is, this is a story about love. A love as eternal as the seasons.
Love.
When spring yearns for winter, WGI Sport of the Arts is proud to present Vox Artium.
Well, this is this is a different vibe from them, which I appreciate. Oof. Let me be open-minded because I'm not liking that narration about love. Oh, come on now. This is a love story and something. The cycle that never ends because, I'm gonna end up starting to joke around because I can't be serious for too long.
I am Persephone, goddess of spring, born of light and bloom, and this is my story.
All right, let me pay attention. When spring yearns for winter. All right.
Even in sunlight, I found myself yearning for the part of me that needed more than innocence.
Now I understand the narration is probably very important, and it's kind of muffled for me, so pardon me.
There was a whisper from the shadows, a call from the cold. Before I knew it, I was face to face with Hades.
Face to face what? I think there's a lot going on to be representing. Unless y'all trying to be the spring flowers, I guess I'm already kind of what's going on here? There's these groups that are in 3s and 4s are not as clean as they should be. I like the kind of infinity we have going on the tarp because it's over and over again. When it's hot outside, you dang, it's so hot, I want it to be cold. When it's cold outside, you're dang, I need the heat.
I ached for the way his presence felt eternal, unchanging.
So the narration sounds very much like actual love and not. Wait, did y'all change clothes?
He offered me the food of the dead. Many saw it as a trick. I saw it as a vow.
I would much rather this just be about nature.
I ate the seeds, knowing the cost, their weight, and that love can be eternal. Now my body marks the seasons, and he is forced to wait for me patiently as the world begins to bloom.
Sorry, my face is probably looking just like. I like that. I feel like this about to get all kind of copyright. I'm gonna start yapping over it. So let me talk about this. What do we got on these flags? So what's on these flags? Oh, it's an infinity. I see it. It's a golden. Okay, here's what I'm gonna say. I feel like this is a stretch. I feel like there's several ideas happening, and I
found light. Though seasons pull us apart, our love remains unbroken.
Okay, I hear you.
Now I rise each spring and return each fall, not as a prisoner, but as his queen.
What are we talking about? Is this an actual person? Like, are we talking about two human beings wanting to see each other again, and they're separated by time and distance?
It is a love that never fades.
It's pretty. That's very pretty.
I am Persephone, he is Hades, and this is our eternity.
I really like the end. That's well done. Okay. I think the colors are gorgeous. I really like this end. I apologize, I don't really know what's being said in the narration, but it really sounds like a love story for sure. Like, I don't know if I like this whole bringing the spring and the winter into it. I don't know why I'm not a fan of that. Just based off what I see in the beginning, it really felt like we were going to talk more about nature and just kind of spin that some type of way. That would have been way more interesting to talk about.
A love as eternal as the seasons.
Love is eternal as the seasons.
Performing their program when spring yearns for winter.
I think this is just like.
The Arts is proud to present Vox Artium World.
It's hard to explain. You see how I'm stuck? I don't like feeling like this. There's like plot holes to me. Like if this is a movie, it's like, why do we do that? Why are we talking about this? This would have been way clearer if we just either made this a straight up love story and, you know, or made this more about literal spring. I think we're trying to cross too many lines about the meaning. I mean, we even have the 4 seasons flags right here, right? Winter, spring, summer, fall. I'm assuming that's what I'm seeing on these flags.
And bloom. And this is my story.
Making me have to watch this whole thing again. I do like that. Even though, why would y'all toss just to hop on that thing just to hop back off? I don't know. Now I feel like I'm being hypercritical. Excellent job to these performers. This is a very different vibe from their past. It's interesting. Yeah, I'm sorry. We're just going to have to look at this again. And if you hit a thumbs down button and you don't explain yourself in the comments, like, I'm always open to for my mind to be changed. I'm very open. Like, if you explain it, be like, oh yeah, you missed this and this is what it is. I'm like, oh, okay, bet. Like, very easy to persuade me. But if I'm not seeing no comments, then I'm just gonna assume y'all haters. And that's okay. I know this is a favorite I've seen a lot of people be like, oh yeah, I love that so much. And I really like the end. I think that was very, very beautiful. And I think everything's beautiful too. Maybe there's just a lot going on.
Deep within, there was a whisper from the shadows, a call from the cold. Before I knew it, I was face to face with Hades.
You were face to face with Hades? What was Hades? Okay, and that's when they start taking their stuff off. I think this is just a matter of like, I don't know who we're talking about or what we're talking about. This might be a story from a book that I don't know. You know what I mean? Who's Hades? I don't even know how to spell it. Hades, which refers to the Greek god of the underworld or subterranean realm of the dead. You see how this ain't making sense to me?
Instead, I ached for the way his presence felt eternal.
Land of the dead. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna just stop thinking about it. Y'all probably ain't listening no more anyway, so it don't even really matter. I'm just go to the end because it was nice. Oh, he offered me the food of the dead, so maybe this is okay. So maybe it's just user error. It's on me. I don't understand what's going on without doing some background research, which is why somebody's gonna be putting it in the comment section, letting us all know. And so maybe that's just my fault. And I'll take that. Ooh, okay. See, I didn't see that. That's cool. Oh, that's cool. The way they did that. Okay, that was real cool. I didn't see that before. With a rifle and oh yeah, that was lit.
Eternal. Now my body marks the seasons, and he is forced to wait for me patiently as the world begins to bloom.
All right, well, let me go to the end.
Not as a prisoner.
Boy, I know it's a long video. Also, I'm not that like mushy-gushy emotional of a person, so like even though this sounds really beautiful and looks gorgeous, I'm not easily moved. Like, oh my god, like not really. But yeah, I guess not when I'm not understanding. Wait, she said I'm Persephone? Okay, okay. This was so hard to understand. She said this, I'm Persephone and this Hades or something. Now I gotta really do some research. Hold on. Y'all gonna sit here and listen too. Cause what? Is that what she said? Oh my gosh, Persephone and Hades. Okay. Okay. See, I didn't know. I didn't know. You gotta be big brain to know this. How was I supposed to know? Now let's read about it. The myth of Hades and Persephone is a foundational Greek story explaining the seasons, featuring the abduction of Persephone, goddess of spring and daughter of Zeus and Demeter, by Hades, king of the underworld. While initially a dark tale of forced marriage, it evolves into a narrative of co-ruling where Persephone embraced her role as queen of the underworld. See? Okay. Over time, many narratives shift to portray the couple as a formidable team ruling the underworld. Now am I changing my mind? Kinda. Okay. Could this have been more obvious though that they're representing Hades and Persephone?
In his darkness, I found light.
Other than the
Though
narration. If
seasons
the
pass
narration wasn't
apart,
there, I
our love remains unbroken. Now I rise each spring and return each fall, not as a
am I
prisoner,
wrong for wanting
but
more
as
of a like clear statement on what this is? I'm gonna blame the narration not being able to hear that well. Let's blame it on that. Do I
when
even like the
spring
storyline
beckons for winter,
between them?
it is a love that never
Her
ends.
abduction by her uncle Hades. Like, I don't even like that thought. But anyway, now I'm torn. As you can see, we're
I
still here
am
and
the
it's 15 minutes.
same. He is Hades, and this is our
Oh, I
eternity.
like that. Okay, I'm gonna leave it there. I'm indifferent. Now that I know the storyline, okay, that's unique. And I'm not mad at it. Who am I though? I'm just a random person on the internet. So, if you got this far and you saw me come to the revelation, kudos to you. Leave a infinity down in the comment section. And if I see comments about, oh, you don't know what you're talking about, blah blah blah, then I know they didn't watch all the way through. So go correct them. Be like, yeah, she came to that conclusion eventually. Like, stop cutting the video off when you're not even done with the video. Anyway, definitely this will be around me somewhere. I will leave it right there. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye.